day. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. In motion left is Wilson. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ayuk goes in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Greg George, deep for Arizona. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Murray's throw taken in by Pascal. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
3rd and 4. Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. He's going to keep this again. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, it's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Shotgun now with Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Purdy going right back to Wilson. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal from the 3. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now a draw play. This is Connor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Screen pass to Connor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Murray going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
Purdy on third down.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
The sack goes to Chris Barnes.
Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now.
Here comes Dortch on the return.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10,
just shy of midfield at the 48.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now Murray says hang on here. He'll step back and call a timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
These two teams all tied after 1. Now Murray.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Connor is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Moore, the man in motion.
And now they'll fake the jet sweep, and here's Murray off play action.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack.
Murray now to throw.
Now the ball comes loose.
Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Throwing here, Purdy.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
L.J. Collier. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. On the return, Dortch.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
He's going deep for Brown.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Murray with a 3rd and long. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, and he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down.
I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers 1st down as he's down to the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now he'll try to run with this.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. His kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? It made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. 1st down, Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Murray now running right on the option.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Throwing now is Murray. That is caught.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Here's Murray.
Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Again, a run with Connor. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll run here with Connor. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see him play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to drop.
Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
No return here for Wilson to touch back.